Hi, Bruno here. Welcome to Spainguru. What is the process of telling Spain you renounce all other citizenship? And this is a question or several questions that one of our community members made, as he made 3 questions. They go through them because this is really interesting and it comes up very often in our community that you can join today. We have several Facebook groups. Stay until the end of the video where I'm going to tell you how to join them. Questions. Number 1. What is the literal process of telling Spain you renounce all other citizenships? Do you sign something? Do you say verbal oath? Number 2, has anyone done this at the US consulate? So this is a US national asking. Number 3, and last one, if you are living in the US after renouncing to Spain and you need to renew your Spanish passport, how do you do that while being in the US? Or do you need to make sure you are in Spain when renewing it? Will Spain consulates in the US ask why you are renewing in the US after you formally renounce US citizenship with them? There are many questions and answers saying you can keep both citizenships, but nothing answering these specific questions. I want to know all the roadblocks before I potentially renounce to Spain or to the US citizenship. Now, let's check the answers of our members. You don't swear a verbal oath. The documentation you sign says something about it, but of course that's just for Spain's purposes. It is utterly meaningless to the United States, so as far as the US government is concerned, you are 100% still a citizen. If you really do want to renounce, yeah, you can do it at the US consulate. They will likely try and gently talk you out of it, or at least interview you a bit to ensure that you understand what you're doing. I don't know yet, I haven't had to renew my passport. Another answer. You only go to a US consulate, embassy, or State Department if you truly do want to not be a US citizen. In that case, you fill out a bunch of forms and pay a large exit fee along with anything in the IRS says you still owe. You don't go to a Spanish consulate to renew a US passport, so how can they ask? The renunciation is meaningless and Spain knows it. It's just for show. On the other hand, I wouldn't taunt them with it. Next answer. Spain doesn't make you sign anything to my knowledge, but the US makes you pay to renounce your US citizenship. Additionally, if you renounce, you will need to go through the same process as many foreigners to return to live in the US. Be careful, it's not so easy. Also, you can never be an American citizen again. Next answer. You do not need to officially renounce US citizenship. It is merely ceremonial. Next answer. You can be a Spanish citizen living abroad. Many Spanish people do. And there are procedures in place for them to renew their Spanish passports from abroad. Spain has no right to determine what you do when you are outside Spain. They cannot stop you from being a US citizen. But if you were to ever use your US passport inside Spain, there would be problems. Next answer. The government fee to renounce the US citizenship is $2,000, $350. Additional costs might apply if you have to become tax compliant. You must be a tax compliant for 5 years in order to renounce US citizenship. Don't forget about the IRS, they're always watching. Next answer. Spain doesn't recognize dual citizenship with specific countries, but those countries recognize dual citizenship. So, as long as you travel into Spain and out of Spain, Spain is happy. Also, when you are in Spain, you are Spanish. In USA, you are a dual national. You swear an oath while in Spain to abide by its sovereignty and swear that you become Spanish. Much same when you become any citizen, really. Oath of allegiance. Next answer. As far as I am aware, there is no precedent for this. If they offer you citizenship, you accept it and that's the end of it. I know many people in Spain, among them a couple of Americans who have Spanish citizenship and have retained their American citizenship, so I don't believe it's an issue. Next one. The application form that you sign has a declaration included in it. If you become a Spanish citizen, then never use a US passport to enter or leave the EU, as that one way they would know that you kept your other citizenship. So be careful. This other community member says, don't use the American passport to enter Europe, not only Spain. Last answer, contact your US embassy or consulate and they can explain it all to you. They know the law and treaties best. Nope, you don't have to renounce, but if you choose to, talk to your embassy and consulate. That's a great tip too. If you like this video, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell button so you don't miss any of the new content that we upload to the video. And if you need expert advice, just go on Spainguru.es. You will find immigration lawyers. You will find also tax experts if you need to file taxes in Spain and also in the USA. You will find also relocation services in Spain, apostille services from the US, sworn translators, and health insurances when you apply for non-lucrative visa, when you apply for golden visa, student visa, you will need health insurances as well. And we also offer certificate of good health for the UK residents. And also if you need to go back to the States and you need a health insurance, we also offer those health insurances too. And of course, if you want to be part of a community, please join our Facebook group, Spain Immigration and Residency Questions, Spainguru.es. With more than 16,000 members, where you can ask any single question related to Spanish immigration issues, and you can do it also anonymously. You can also join our non-lucrative visa group with more than 800 members, our Spanish digital nomad visa group. Very important, last but not least, please subscribe to our newsletter. You can opt out anytime. We send this newsletter every single Monday morning, and we feature top discussions on our community and any news related to Spanish immigration. That's all for today. Thank you very much for watching. I wish you a great day. This is Bruno from Spainguru.es. Goodbye.